Yo, what is going on, guys? Flying back another video, and today I want to do a comparison between the pump tack combo and the pump heavy combo. So in this video, I'm going to go over all of the double shotgun combinations you can choose from, and I'm going to compare them all together. One thing that I'm not going to go over is the shotgun and SMG combo. It is a very deadly combo, but I'm mostly just going to focus on the double shotgun combinations in this video. Now, in order for us to have a baseline for this comparison when comparing all of these shotguns, we need to go over how long it takes you to pull out each individual shotgun and fire that shotgun. Now, as you can see here, this is the pump shotgun being pulled out, and as you can see on the screen, it says 38 frames. That is frames, that is not seconds. So that's 38 out of a possible 60 frames, which equates to 63 hundredths of a second. Now, when it comes to the heavy and the tack combinations, I was really surprised to find out that the heavy actually has the same draw speed as the tack shotgun. It always felt so much slower to me, but when I broke it down and I broke it down frame by frame and I looked at it, they actually have the exact same draw speed, and that is 28 frames, which equates to 46 hundredths of a second. Now, the next piece we need to look at in order to form our baseline is how fast each shotgun fires. For the pump shotgun, it takes 1.43 seconds to fire the second shot after you've already fired the weapon. For the tack, it takes 0.66 seconds, and for the heavy shotgun, it is simply one bullet takes 1 second. Now, what was the purpose of all of those numbers? Well, when you're comparing combinations, I think the biggest factor when you're comparing them is how fast can you fire these weapons. I think damage is the number one thing, and then the second thing is how fast can you actually fire them and how fast can you get the most number of shots off. So factors such as how long it takes you to pull out your weapon and how long it takes you to fire is something that's really going to distinguish different combinations from each other. So when we're looking at the pump tack versus the pump heavy combo, for the first two bullets there isn't really that big of a difference, right? Because they both have the same draw speed. So you pull out your pump shotgun, shoot your pump, then you switch and you shoot your tack or you shoot your heavy, depending on which combination you have. And both of those take the exact same number of time to do. Now, the difference between the heavy shotgun and the tack shotgun, which I've actually gone over in a different video, if you want to check it out, it's actually called Pump versus Heavy Shotgun. I'll put a link in the description. In that video, I go over how the heavy shotgun has a much more confined spread on its pellets, meaning that you're more likely to do more damage. So if you're just looking at two very quick shots between the pump tack and the pump heavy combo, then the pump heavy is probably the better option because you're more likely to do more damage. Now, that is a very big factor because typically when you're playing good players, 2 shots is the most a good player is going to let you get off on them. More likely it's typically only going to be 1. After the first shot, they'll probably block the other shot coming in, but sometimes against good players, you'll still be able to get off that quick 1-2 punch. And if you're doing a 1-2 punch before the person can react, using something like the pump heavy combo is more likely to do more consistent damage. Now, what about if we are going for a 3-shot combo? What if we're using 2 weapons and we're trying to hit 3 shots? You know, sometimes 2 shots doesn't kill someone, sometimes your aim is a little bit off and you need additional shots in order to kill someone. Well, this is where the pump tack combo gets a little bit better. With the pump tack combo, it takes 1.12 seconds to fire 3 shots. That's a pump shotgun shot, and then you switch to your tack, which takes 0.46 seconds. Then you fire your tack, and then you wait for the tack to be able to fire again, which is another 0.66 seconds, which results in a fire rate of 1.12 seconds to fire 1 pump shot and 2 tack shots. Now, when you're using the pump heavy combo, it takes 1.46 seconds to fire a pump shot, switch to the heavy shotgun, fire a heavy shot, wait the 1 full second before the heavy can fire again, and then fire that heavy shotgun again. Now, what's actually interesting about the pump heavy shotgun combo is that if you are using those 2 weapons together, it's actually faster to switch back to your pump shotgun and fire your pump shotgun again. It takes 1.43 seconds. Now, that is only a difference of 3 hundredths of a second, but if you are someone who prefers the pump heavy combo, that is something you should keep in your head. Whether you should wait and fire your heavy shotgun again or switch to your pump shotgun, it's actually more effective to switch to your pump shotgun and fire that 3rd shot. So when it comes to the most potential with the pump tack combo versus the pump heavy combo, when you are doing 3 shots, I'd have to hand it to the pump tack combo because you can fire 0.3 of a second faster, which is pretty considerable. Now, at this point, I would like to start breaking into some other combos. How about the heavy combo, using 2 heavy shotguns? With this combo, you are actually able to fire faster than both the pump tack and the pump heavy shotguns. In 1 second time, you can fire 3 full shots with the heavy shotguns. You go heavy shotgun, switch, heavy shotgun, switch. Now the tac-tac combo is actually the fastest combo in the game. In 0.92 seconds, you can fire 3 shots, which is 0.08 seconds faster than the double heavy shotgun combo. And the reason that is because the heavy shotgun has a 1 second cooldown timer. So even though you can switch both weapons at the same time, you can actually effectively switch your weapons between the heavy shotguns faster than you're actually able to fire them. So by the time you've fired a heavy shotgun, switched, fired a heavy shotgun, and switched back, it has taken you 0.92 seconds to switch between those weapons, but the heavy shotgun that you fired initially takes 1 full second to cool down, so you actually have to wait 0.08 of a second before you can fire that third heavy shotgun shot. Whereas with the tac shotgun, it only has a cooldown of 0.66 seconds, and by the time you switch your weapons, you're already able to shoot it again. Now what about a heavy and tac combination? Well, if you use this in the order of tac shot, then heavy shot, then tac shot again, you can actually get the maximum fire rate of 2 tacs, which is 0.92 seconds. So you are still at the maximum fire rate with a heavy shotgun thrown in there. But for me personally, if I'm going to be using a heavy shotgun and a tac shotgun, I'm going to be firing the heavy shotgun first because the heavy shotgun is more consistent. There's less spread on the bullets and I have a higher chance of doing more damage. So if I fire the heavy tac then heavy combo, then it's basically the same as if I were to just use a heavy and heavy combo. So for that, I'd say that the heavy combo is probably a more useful combo than the heavy tac combo, and in my opinion, the heavy combo is more useful than the tac combo. Because with the tac combo, you are firing at a faster fire rate of 0.08 of a second faster, but for me, the consistency of the heavy shotgun is just way more worth it than it would be to have an additional 0.08 of a second. Now, one final thing that I will throw in there for you in case you guys are wondering is how long does it take to fire 3 shots with 2 pump shotguns? It takes 1.43 seconds to fire 3 shots with 2 pump shotguns. But wait, isn't that the exact same as the pump heavy combo? What's the point in using a pump heavy combo if you can just use 2 pumps and be able to do the same number of shots in the same amount of time with more potential damage? Well, the difference between the pump combo and the pump heavy combo is that the second shot is a lot faster with the pump heavy combo. Remember, it takes 0.46 seconds to switch to the heavy shotgun and fire it, whereas with the pump shotgun, it takes 0.63 seconds. So it is a pretty considerable difference, almost 0.02 of a second, which can make a big difference, like I said, if you are going up against a good player. Phew, that was a lot of numbers. Hopefully you guys were able to keep up with that. So which one is better so far into this video? Well, for me personally, I'd say the pump tac combo is pretty dang good. Being able to fire 3 shots in 1.12 seconds is something that I think is very, very good. But like I said, if you're only firing 2 shots, I might lean towards the pump heavy combo. Now the reason I'm choosing the pump tac combo or even the pump heavy combo over the heavy combo or the tac combo is because with those combos, even though they do fire faster, they don't have that reigning king of all shotgun damage, which is the pump shotgun. The pump shotgun is the only shotgun in the game that can one-hit somebody at any health point, and to me that is invaluable. Now to close out this video, we have to go over some more numbers that in my opinion are just as crucial. And this is the fact that I left out the initial draw speed when I made these numbers. So when I talked about the pump heavy combo and firing 3 shots, what I didn't take into consideration is that if you didn't already have your pump shotgun out, that's an additional 0.63 seconds that it would take you to fire those 3 shots. So if you're in a build battle, you're going back and forth, you're trying to gain the high ground, and all of a sudden you try and take a shot, it's going to take a lot longer to put away your builds, pull out your pump shotgun, shoot that shot, switch to another shotgun, shoot that shot, and that combination is going to take a very, very long time. So all of a sudden the disparity between a pump combo shotgun, something that involves a pump shotgun, and a combination that does not involve a pump shotgun like a double heavy combo, or a heavy tac combo, or a tac combo, all of a sudden it is a lot more different. So let's go ahead and break down the numbers that it takes to fire 3 shots with these weapons if you did not initially have these weapons out. With the pump tac combo, it takes 1.75 seconds to fire 3 shots. That's 1 pump shot, and that's 2 heavy shotgun shots. With the pump heavy combo, it takes 2.09 seconds to fire 1 pump shot and 2 heavy shots, or it takes 2.0 seconds to fire 1 pump shot one heavy shot, and then another pump shot. With the heavy combo, it takes 1.46 seconds to fire 3 shots. For 4 shots, it actually takes 1.92 seconds, which is faster than it takes to fire 3 shots with a pump and heavy combo. So that's something that you definitely have to consider when you're looking at these combinations. When it comes to the tac combo, it takes 1.38 seconds to fire 3 shots with the tac, and 1.84 seconds to fire 4 shots. When it comes to the heavy tac combo, it's basically the same as the heavy combo or the tac heavy combo, as we already went over earlier. And when it comes to the double pump combo, firing 3 shots, it takes 2.09 seconds, which, like we went over earlier, is the same as the pump heavy combo, but with the pump heavy combo, you're able to fire 2 shots a lot faster than you are able to with 2 pumps. Holy crap, hopefully you guys got your math in for the day, because man, I sure got my math in for the day, cranking out all of these numbers and figuring this out. Which combination is the best? Well, something that I was really surprised about, in my personal opinion, is the heavy combo. It's actually a very good combo, but of course with the heavy combo, it's a lot more difficult to use. Something like a pump tac combo is a lot easier to obtain. But with the heavy combo, if you're trying to maximize your ability to take 2 shots at people very quickly, then it's definitely the most effective in my personal opinion, even compared to the tac combo, because like I mentioned, the heavy combo is a lot more consistent. If your aim is true and your aim is right on someone's head or right on their body, you're going to be doing more damage with a heavy shotgun than you would be doing with a tac shotgun. But the ultimate factor about the pump shotgun is that it is the only shotgun that can one-hit someone at any health point. For me personally, I'm a one pump type of person. I prefer to use snipers, deagles, I like to use impulse grenades, so running double shotgun kind of ruins my slots, and I don't typically do it personally because I'm more of the factor of fun than really overall effectiveness. If I wanted to really win, I'd probably use the pump tac combo, because in my opinion, that is the best combo even with the slow draw speed. You have to definitely figure that out in your head. You have to play passively. You have to be ready to counter that. But for me, the ultimate factor is how much damage a pump shotgun can do, and the ability to just do that massive amount of damage and then switch to a tac shotgun and do 1 or 2 shots to clean someone up is something that I personally find really effective. Even though there is a big disparity between the weapons, especially when we talked about the draw speed initially, if you're a very tactical player and you play very smartly and you use the builds to your advantage, you can basically negate the initial draw speed, right? You play very passively, you play very smart, and if you peak at the right times, then having to switch and pull out your pump shotgun very slowly is something that won't affect you too greatly. It is something that, like I said, if you're going up against a good player, you'll probably have more of a chance to fire 2 heavy shots, or even maybe 1 heavy shot quicker than it would be to fire 1 pump shotgun shot. So for me, the pump tac combo reigns king, but like I said, I was very surprised at the effectiveness of a double heavy combo. I wasn't actually convinced about how effective it really was, but breaking down the numbers, breaking everything down, it's actually a very good combination. And if you're someone who naturally prefers the heavy shotgun over the pump shotgun, I talked about it in my pump versus heavy shotgun video that I'm more of a pump guy, but if you're a heavy shotgun type of person, that combination is definitely the more deadly combination for you. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. Holy crap, this was a lot of info. Hopefully I presented it correctly and hopefully it was informative. If you are new here and you have not subscribed, I would really appreciate it. Season 4 of the Battle Pass is tomorrow. I'm super excited. Holy crap, when I was getting footage for this video, meteors were raining down from the sky. Like every 1 to 2 seconds in the end game, they're just pummeling the ground. It's so awesome to see. It's a lot of fun. I'm really glad Epic took this approach because they really just embraced the meteor and really made it a ton of fun. But thank you guys again for 10,000 subscribers, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in my next one.